recording 60 frames a second. Okay. Studio mode. There we go. All right. I think we're set.
The YouTube notification just went out.
That's good. I'm not seeing anyone moving. This is concerning to me on the preview screen. Like it looks kind of frozen. I'm going to quickly transition there and back. Yeah, I'm not seeing any I'm not seeing any movement of video in the live game.
Let me go to the
Well, it's just the countdown right now. But the Spotify's the sound is working. I'm hoping it works once we move to. Oh, well. Pause this. I'm going to re-import you guys as we.
Celeste the Hidden Back. What the hell does that mean?
What?
No, just not making any sense of some of my notes.
That happens. Okay, importing Arthur. That was quick. Ghost. Level 5 Bard. Okay. Ghost. Oh, Max. It's a different character, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Do you need the link?
I'm gonna go to D&D Beyond and grab.
Okay. That's funny.
See, I should have done this earlier today, but you know.
Yeah, shit happens in the life of a DM.
Shit. I spent a lot of time mapping out because you guys kind of like, there. Okay, so this is input.
It's got some new skills.
Yep. That's the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete this and make a new character. Delete. And character.
Yes, not the gunk, the ranger fighter.
Yeah.
I got an extra hits. It's gonna be wild.
It's going time.
I don't. Oh, I see. It's a different icon. I understood. Took me a second, but I got it now. Yep, there we go. I see superiority dice.
Yay!
Oh,
I haven't used those before, so I'm
it
excited.
says it's okay. Ridley. Blessing of the Raven. And Rockham. Actually, doesn't take long to import people. Okay, so I'm gonna drag you guys in when we start because you're you can see the map, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a ship.
Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Are you hearing the audio on the stream, by the way? I don't know if anyone looked. Okay.
I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm going to go to live. Ready? You guys ready? Or should we wait? Everyone ready?
Yes. Ready.
Okay.
Dancing time?
We're good on sound.
Okay. I just stopped it, so we'll see. That guy's already imported. I'm not importing that module. I'm closing that. Thank you. All right. I've got no video moving.
I can hear the music.
Yep. Hello and welcome to Reckless Moves, a Sunday night edition, which apparently we have some, we've got audio problems solved, but now we have some video problems. I'm Michael Cremine, I'm the Dungeon Master, and all these frozen faces here look like they are the amazing cast of characters. You can find their character sheets at recklessmoves.com. And we'll be right back with you. I'm going to let this play on, and we're going to work on our video. Okay, we're back on this. What the fuck, guys? Why is the video not working? What is going on? Like,
I hope I'm not.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, Rustine bitch face. Just poor Margie got stuck and frozen,
Oh
like
my God.
really angry face today.
She was like,
the it's just not the videos aren't like the Zoom. Oh, is the Zoom? Aha, that's why. The Zoom was minimized. We're all moving. Well, that was an easy solution. It turns out you have to, if we're all coming in Zoom video, you have to have Zoom maximized, or it doesn't work. Yeah, it's not like I do technology for a living when I'm not playing D&D. Anyway, we're
time
back.
to add another screen.
We are back.
That was awesome. Okay, so where we left it is we have a we had a lot of fun in a city last week. Oh, 2 weeks ago, because we were off because there was some superb owls that were invading the land, so the owls are gone, and we're back to our normal Sunday night game. We also had some people traveling. The party was trying to track down one pirate, Balthaselic, who has been not only being a little more than a pirate, you don't know what, but he was bribing people to do their bidding in a nearby town. One Arthur, who recently joined the party, ran into an old friend who proceeded to slap him directly in the face.
That is
And
true.
but it turned out that it was someone who was trying to convey information one of the things was where Balfo might be found. So traveling down into the barren lands to a Durgar city, you guys investigated, started in disguises. You started he started a revolution with some amazing rolls, and proceeded to defeat one Gunga by the horrible king who was the one who was working with the in the underground port under the city, working at least with this group of pirates and maybe others. Befriending someone who was kind of the leader. Ridga, after a long battle, became the new queen and proceeded to make her first action while stroking her beard, going to ask the party to go take care of the pirates with a couple guards along the way. Well, that went into an unexpected direction, which is not weird for this party. Proceeded to go have one of you go under the ship and drill some holes and blow a hole in the bottom of the ship, which kind of capsized it. That's what we're seeing here. And what you because of the lighting, you I don't know if you can see it on the map, but I tried the paint has also, when it was on its side in the water, the darkening that was happening was basically just charcoal they put on top of the ship. So once you capsized the ship and the water started overflowing the ship, the masts fell into the small remaining pool, and a couple of you sniped. I didn't put the floating dead bodies. I thought that would be a little much. Well, I should have done it actually. Nah, there's nothing too macabre for this campaign apparently. So we had a really good ending of that, and but with our Max actually, Melinda, if you want to go through Max's diary to add a little personal experience to that short summary.
Yeah, and this is going to be short as well, but here goes. Dear Diary. So, after the slap felt by everyone in the tavern, Arthur went to talk to Hildy. Max and Gus, obviously, we had to follow to listen at the door. She said something about eggnog, and that got Gus very excited. The Alphon, it turns out, was in town, left just yesterday and headed south. So do we. The entrance to this tower, I don't know which tower, but the tower, is under a metal shield. Oob and RKM got to cosplay as dwarves. The gray dwarves hate the pirates. Gunga is a terrible leader, like big time jerk face. And then I skipped over a bunch of stuff, and at the bottom it just says, "Hail Rigda, Queen of the Dwarves." Completely skipping over the coup. Yeah.
Right. So on this map, where you would be to the on a dock overlooking this to the to the south. Let's call it south, just for ease of directions. You were on a kind of a platform, and you blew up the ship. It laid on its side, and then you drained the water out, because it's basically a pretty sophisticated system these doors have developed. Those were supposed to be bombs at the bottom of that where it blew up. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
close enough.
I'll see it.
And so what do you guys do?
Well,
You're on the south. I can put your characters on there, but you did snipe someone who peeked their head up. And so you don't actually see the body from your point of view, but you saw them peek up. They got shot. You heard a splash. and you basically have a capsized ship that you are working on.
And like, can you highlight like where we think, like right around their area, or where?
You
are
guys
we?
are down here.
Oh, down
If you
here.
if you can see the
Yeah,
map,
down here.
There we go. Okay.
Cool. All
you,
right.
you are about 10 yards. I could put your tokens here if you want to, because it's basically just, at this point, it's a couple feet of water. Like you
Right.
could just walk into it. So I'll put your tokens on the map.
So we're hanging out
If
by
you-
the barnacles. Is that what's happening?
Um,
Waka waka.
nice. Well played, man.
So we're by the keel.
Getting ready to keel somebody.
Yeah, there it is.
Just throwing around the big words, Raj.
Yeah.
Hey, I set them up so you guys can knock them down.
I'm gonna take one of these particles and try to asphyxiate it to my large battle axe.
I thought you said asphyxiate. I was like,
I
how
did,
do you
but,
do
He's
this?
gonna suffocate
do
it with his axe.
I'm gonna
now
make sure
Rockham's
that
a little
it-
shorter, but nonetheless, you're okay. You're not going to drown here.
Well, I don't have to breathe, so that's perfect.
Right.
In this explosion at the bottom, does it look like you could look into the ship?
You could if I had made the vision work. I mean, no, the explosion capsized some wood that covered that area. So you're going to have to go around the ship to see into it or climb over the side. And there are still some to point out. There are still some places where cannons or other. Now you could, I would allow you if you want to try to dig through that rubble because it's just a part of a collapsed ship but it doesn't appear to be an easy entrance in this bottom part.
Oh, well, what do you think? Should I give you a leg up or a tentacle up?
Now Oob could slip through. Definitely.
Oh,
So,
okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, Oob only needs like an inch, right?
Right.
Yes.
Well, I was going to ask: is the rubble unsecured, or would you consider it
it is
secured?
As I'll be off camera for a second while I'm doing something over here.
He goes.
Okay.
Let's see if anymore.
God has vanished.
I don't feel
What shall we do?
I don't feel like anyone is looking after us.
No, you're fine.
Oh no. Go.
Can we walk around the ship to
You
get
absolutely
to
could.
the
I'm
top side? Which is the side, because the side is the top side now.
Yes. Here. 1 second. I might be able to.
By the way, I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel much stronger. Like I could hit things 2 times.
Like one more time.
I don't know. I don't know why. It's like one of them epiphanies. You just swung once. What if? Now hear me out. What if I swung twice? Boom! Right? Like,
It's
My mind
it's
just
so
exploded.
weird. I also feel like I could hit things multiple times if I wanted to.
it's
Okay,
amazing.
My snacks feel snickier.
I think my horns grew a couple inches.
Hey,
wow.
hey.
Hey,
That's what happened after the slap, huh?
Oh, that look at it. It didn't go everywhere.
More than a couple inches there.
slap.
Okay, so yes, I could make a hole that you could crawl through. But I've taken you another map to do so. 1 second. What is your approach? Yes, you guys can talk to each other because there's still the sound of draining and a bunch of yelling from the dwarves and celebration that you can hear in the distance from the recent coup
Well, I think I'm gonna try to walk around it. Tick,
Well,
you-
I could. I have a spell that might be able to blast the rubble out of the way.
oh,
If we want to take that approach.
let's wait for Oob to get through those, because then we'll have splattered Oobs.
Yeah, I'll check the other side first and then give you the all clear.
Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Just a little tentacle coming through with thumbs up.
Exactly.
I do have to warn you. After I use the spell, they will know we're here.
I think they already know we're
Yeah,
here.
we just blew a hole in a boat. I think we're good.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Rockham.
Yeah. Okay. So, if that is what you're doing, then I'm going to move your characters down here. Oh. You guys always do things that make me working for it.
There's a holes we're gonna go through.
Yep. But I
True.
didn't anticipate you going that way. But that's okay.
Yeah, welcome
It's
to my
all-
world.
It's all good.
When they're holes.
There's an Oobs.
Of course, I usually do it to myself, so
I will shape into like a jelly eel and just like slither my way in through whatever hole is available in the rubble.
Okay.
Oh, she's using that famous jelly eel trick that she has. Oh, they
Actually,
have.
so where you're standing, you see that if you go down under the water just a little bit, there is a passage that you could fit through one at a time, or you could start, you could move some of the rubble out of the way to make a bigger hole that you can go through side by side.
Oh, okay.
So does the rubble go into the ship, or is it mostly outside of the ship?
It is, it's kind of, so when you guys blew the hole, as it's kind of tilted, which I couldn't do in a two-dimensional space, but it's tilted on an angle like this. So the a bunch of the keel, which is no longer there because I removed it from the map, is accumulated down there. What that's supposed to be wood, and a bunch of rubble from that section of the ship which capsized when you're down. So you could actually enter the ship. Yep, you can actually go into the ship, and it's a little bit flooded in the bottom, but it's still, again, it's like a couple feet high. So if that's what you're going, I'm going to move you to another map.
yeah, maybe we should take that approach so they're not going to know that we're coming in from the bottom.
That's a good point.
They definitely know we're here. We
Yeah.
made a little bit of noise.
I got to put the stream token. Hold on a second, or else the stream can't see.
Scariest possible scenario, there's two of me.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, there's one of me that's technically off the map.
Oh,
On to the bottom.
I can't see it, so ignore it.
How about now? Oh wait.
Nope. Just move one of them. This one.
I don't know, Tix. You think you can fit through that holes?
I mean, I'm
Okay.
sick.
All right, one sec. Let me see if I can do this.
So Ubla can definitely fit through, and you can walk through yourself, like in this spot.
Got it. Well, I will start doing that.
Hey, Michael, it's funny. It's not letting me move my token north because the second token is off the map to the south, and it's saying it's colliding with a wall.
All right. Well, just here. I
No, it's
I
letting me
can't.
know.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Solve it because I can't see it. So can you move that token now?
Nope.
All right. Well, move the other one then. Can you grab the other one? Oh, I got it. Here. It's
There
a
we
vision.
go.
It's a vision thing. Hold on. And there's Max.
Oh, perfect. I was just gonna say before you close that window.
Yeah, I
need
got
to-
it. This one I had duplicates because from the other map.
Okay.
There you go. Now
Thank you.
you're all set. You can move your things.
Thanks. Oh nope, still can't move it. I think I need ownership of the token.
Oh, right. That would help. Max has a new. She got some new clothing when she was preparing for battle.
Sure did.
Ooh.
There you go.
I would like to stealth.
There you go. Okay, so Ridley, you're stealthing. Oob, what are you doing? Are you like squeezing through? Because
Yeah.
I
Well,
think you
I
can all
guess
fit
am I
through, but
still
I'm
a
not
dwarf?
sure if Gust or Max can fit through without making a little more. Actually, same with Arthur. You guys are a little bigger creatures. Arkham could fit through, but it's definitely not. You'd have to roll stealth. So what did you get for stealth? Roll a stealth check, Ridley.
Whoa.
26.
Nice.
You guys are used to Ridley going from just normal walking to like, oh, by the way, Ridley, you should be healed fully. If you want to do that, or should I? I'm seeing you have damage.
I am. My character sheet shows that I am.
I am seeing a status on you. 1 second.
And Arthur, maybe if you turn sideways, your horns would fit.
Oh, it's Featherfall.
I don't know. I mean, we can try
It's-
it. Maybe like at an angle, like
Right,
a
yeah,
couch
you know
going
what?
out of a door. You know, like
Like the
you could-
crab's
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got
You
a
can
message.
squeeze
that
through, but
Featherfall
it will
was
definitely
removed.
not be stealthy. Is my point. So you guys have to communicate amongst yourself what your approach is. So it looks like the size. Oh, can fit through anything. Ridley's a little smaller. RKM, but the other
I'm
three
just
of
a
you, if
skinny
you
little
squeeze
elf.
through, you might make some noise.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm okay not stealthing, but also, I mean, I'm not
I will
really
say
that
this.
picky.
I will let you. If you want to try to move those things quietly, roll a stealth check for you too. You definitely have the strength to do it, but I'm kind of getting an impression of a group. If Max, Oob, okay, Gus 15,
Oh.
Max and Arthur. If you guys would roll just a stealth.
Just let you
I just
know,
want to
I'm
see.
always-
Okay.
Oh, way to go, Rockham.
I
Well,
made
you're
a
small
crit
enough
fail.
to squeeze through. Yeah, I was asking
Oh, okay. I
for
don't have to do that.
Gust, Max, and Arthur.
Rockham, you
Sorry.
can squeeze through. You're just not quiet about it.
I was
That's
having a hard
nice.
time getting to the bottom of my character sheet.
He is wearing, kind of plate mail. So
Yeah, I'm wearing plate armor.
good point.
Pots and pans, clank, 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 clank.
Max
Basically.
and Arthur, I'm not seeing a roll, but you can
Yep,
just tell
it's
me if
coming.
you're
It's coming.
or
I
if
was
you're
I
rolling
rolled
off.
on I rolled on D&D Beyond. It was a
What'd
1.
you get?
So
You got a
yeah, it
one.
was a 1. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, you guys are trying to
Pretty
carefully do this, and all of a sudden, and it collapses, and now you all can easily walk through. But you definitely made some noise, and there was some splashing from the effect of the.
well, all right. Yeah,
I'm going. So Ridley, you're
Well-
definitely quiet,
Oh, there's
and
shit
what you
here.
see is, even though there's some floating barrels to your west.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you inside, there's a couple doors, and hold on, time out.
Everybody stop moving.
I need Dust. I need
Yep.
you to roll an athletics check.
Oh,
Oh,
not
shit.
sound good. Athletics. It's a plus
And your
6.
passive perception is 12. Okay. Okay, good athletics. Now roll a perception.
Perceptions.
Got that dirty 20.
I got approached you on that once.
Oh my gosh.
So just
Yeah,
before
two
you
dirty
reach that,
Whoa!
just before you reach that barrel, you
Ships.
notice that there is a fine kind of under the water tied to the north barrel and the south barrel. There is like a filament. It looks like almost like fishing line tied between the two, and it is wrapped around one under it. It looks like it was on the floor, hidden under dirt, but now it's kind of just barely under the water, and tied to the south barrel too. So there's some kind of a filament that you noticed, and then were able to stop quick enough with two 20s. I won't tell you what the DC is until after the game. But yeah, you definitely notice a trap that was already in place here. And it, even though it fell on its side,
Actually, probably more dangerous drifting in the water. You know, like,
Well,
it looks like it was, you know, if you turn the ship up, it was there and hidden probably under a plank. But since you rolled on the side, it just floated that way.
that's cool. All right, I'll put my hand up and I'll make the very rude gesture to tick indicating trap.
Got it.
What is?
So
Good job, Gus.
what are you doing about this? Ridley, I'm going to get
well.
rid of that feather fall on your token.
Well, I
It's been
mean,
under for a while. Apparently.
we got ourselves an engineers. Okay,
Yeah.
can you disbomb this? Because I think it's gonna go booms.
Yeah, I could do that. But the gunpowder is also wet.
Well,
Better safe than sorry.
That is true.
also, can you make it so I can keep one of the barrels?
Oh,
Ridley, I'm going
totally.
to re-drag your token because it was. There we go. There you go.
Game
No
is
problem.
paused as well, Michael. That could be causing you
Yep.
some grief.
I did that so because there was something that Gust had to deal with.
Problem.
Oh,
I-
people were shenanigans. Got it.
People
Yeah.
were wandering all over, and two people walked over. So Arkham, you see it too. Now that Gust has pointed it out.
So I would like to roll. I would like to roll to disarm the trap.
Okay.
So that would be
Um,
sleight of hand with thieves' tools advantage, right?
Advantage. Why would you have advantage?
Combining a tool proficiency and a skill proficiency.
Okay. What? Can you do that?
I think so. I think that's how combining those work.
Let's. Well, I'm not sure you combine those things. Let me look. That's. I think, unless it explicitly states that, that you have advantage. Does it on your skill?
No, it's just the skill, but I'd have to look in the PHP. So let me do. So I'll just roll flat for now.
Okay.
What you don't notice, RKM, is if you're looking at it, I tiptoe back slowly. You're doing fine, but doing just fine.
If you okay, so you look at this thing and you've actually, because of your experience with these tools, you just look at it quickly and you realize it's a simple trigger, and if someone had tripped it, it would do something with those barrels, but you're able to cut it at either end with both arms very quickly, and it just is disarmed. Turned out all you had to do was cut the wire.
Nice. All right, you can keep.
You
both
also
barrels.
notice that it was not just a wire, it was a fuse.
Oh.
Thanks to the mighty spoon.
It is a multi-spoon tool, right?
It is.
All right. All right, so you are able to go to that door then.
What? So do
All
we
right.
send Ridley in front because he's like our sneaky snack guy?
I'd like to do two things here. First, it's a check for traps.
On
On
the
both
doors
doors?
to the in the northeast.
Well, yeah, on both doors.
Okay, go ahead and roll. It's really weird on the stream. I see you. You're not damaged, but I see you on the stream. I see you damaged and having featherfall. Not
Yeah,
worry
when
about
I
it.
logged in, it gave me a excuse me, a message. It says to Michael Kermane, Featherfall removed for Ridley Quinn. No active effects and lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
So it's weird. So I'm doing an investigation.
Yes.
Oh, well, that sucks.
You don't think there's
Not
any
my
traps
strong
there?
suit.
Yeah, you don't think there's any traps.
The other thing I wanted to do was a perception to see if I can hear anything on the other side of the doors.
Go for it. Yeah, so you do
There we
hear
go.
moving water, especially now that you cleared some rubble. Like, you do notice it's slowly draining this way, but under the west door, there is the smallest of gaps, and you do notice that the water is draining. Again, we're on an angle this way on the map. So if you can see my camera, like angled this way. So the water is moving a little bit toward Ridley, from west to east on the map.
So it's pitched south to north going up, but then west to east going that way. Do I got the audios right?
It's kind of on its side, just west to east. It's not really pitched too much north south. It's kind of on its side. It's so weird. I just see this tail this tail going back and forth on RKM has found a very damp cat that was in the ship, and he's the cat is it just
Free ship
decided
meat
to
one.
climb on top of his armor and curl around his neck.
Yep. That
was actually the
checks out.
You disarmed the
So-
trap, and then the cat crawled out. Anyway.
Disarm the cat trap.
Hearing the
Plot twist.
water,
The cat is the bomb.
Oh no.
with hearing the water on the other side of the doors,
You hear
I look
purring
over
getting louder and
and-
louder.
I start trying to throw gestures to Gus. Have no idea what the fuck I'm saying, but
Grandfather has nothing to do with
Yeah, so
Boston.
so the
Trying
answer
to
is that you do hear
communicate.
something, Ridley, on the north door. You you hear movement. It doesn't sound close, but you know how you could hear someone sloshing through like water, like you guys are.
Mhm.
But it seems to be going away from you.
Okay.
Like your perception's so high, it seems like maybe someone heard you and is moving away. So you're
So I
basically sending
actually-
like third base signals to other people. They have no
Yeah,
idea what you're
Yeah, I
gesturing.
have no idea what I'm doing. So then I just say, I hear somebody walking away from the door here.
Oh,
Nice.
Get your grandmother and pasta from that.
well, that's what he said.
No, it's not.
Well, obviously, you remember this one, and then Grandma.
Gus, you're going to have to teach me some of that sign language.
We're happy to, but I'll tell you what, they don't like it some places.
That's okay. It's just for us.
Fair
Okay.
enough. So you going through the door, or
I
acting ups?
will check to see if the door is locked.
It is not locked.
This door is open. What do you want to do?
I'll definitely watch all this hitting people to Tom thing. I think it's going to be real big.
Well, why don't you come over here?
I'll make my way.
I'll open the door and you can go through.
All right.
Not that door.
Oh.
Door by me.
Did you open that door?
There's enough.
Okay, you didn't.
No,
you
I'm
didn't.
opening the door to the north where I heard the
Oh.
sloshing.
Okay.
I'm going to open it. Gus is going to go through. I'm going to have my rapier in one hand, ready to go.
Oob is gonna duck underwater.
And I would like to rage quietly.
But you don't know if anybody's over there yet.
Well, just in case.
You're the first one through, Gus.
Oh,
I'm holding the door for you.
all right, as I go in, I'll try to hold my excitements. Do I see anyone?
I'm a door opener, not a frontliner.
Oh, I'll do that well. I'll get hit in the face.
The only thing you see in that big room that you are now. Let me move the streaming token in there so that everyone can see.
Hit rage. So weird. Condition.
You hear sound to your west, and as you look west, you see that door open, and you see someone peek through, and it is definitely one of the crew. They have and he peeks through, and
Down still. You're proof of concept. And I'm gonna run at him.
Max, they might need you in there.
Not yet.
and he looks at you guys and says,
But you're the distance fighter now.
"Hold on,
Stop moving.
Oh, I want to hit you. What are my holdings?
we'll give up if you let us live. We were just we
That
were
was fast.
we were bribed into his. I don't even know where he is, but he's really mean, and we were kind of bribed into working for him. Yeah, he has our families.
Oh, you just see me like punch the wall and let my rage disappears. I still don't know if it's gonna work. And I just peter my way away from the guy.
Yeah, we don't have to hurt him. I mean,
I wanted to hurt him.
it's
So you guys haven't heard about Rigda yet, then?
Well, no, no. Our boss works with Gunga, and they throw down their weapons. I'm not going to do it on the token, but they throw down their weapons like they're going to kill us though. If
Gunga's been overthrown. I don't
yeah,
think
Gunga's dead.
Yeah.
Who's in charge now? Would they?
The pretty lady with the beards.
We are the captain now.
Queen
Well,
Rigda.
Look, a couple of us are, you know,
Do you like the bearded lady? Is that
we give
okay?
up, but I have no idea where the rest of them are. There's there's a couple people that were like conscripted to work for him, for Balfa, but there's some loyalists too. So I don't.
So
I don't know what
here's
to
an
tell you.
idea, friendly neighborhood pirate. We will sound the alarm if we go searching the ship for all of the people, but you guys can move freely. What if you just run around and tell us where everybody is and we'll let you live?
Okay.
Just act like you're on patrol.
Okay, we'll do that. Who do I don't even know your names.
That's not important.
You can just
Are
know
you-
me as the man that didn't kill you.
Are you called something like you have like
I
a?
want to.
I'm Rocco.
Your worst nightmare.
So you're the Rock'ems?
Nope, that's
No.
not canon.
But we
Oh,
could
just-
be.
Rock'em Sock'ems.
Oops, swims over.
I think there might be trademark issues, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll go look for the
Oh,
captain.
Oops, I did it again. Yeah.
That's definitely trademark issues. We'll be back. You stay here. I'll go look. And this guy here just kind of like backs off and
Arthur looks at the other guy and says, "You know, if your friend double crosses us, we're gonna kill you, right?"
Oh, good.
you're not gonna kill me, are you?
What? You
We definitely will if your friend double crosses it.
Oh, but I've got nothing to do with that.
All right.
Sucks for you.
Yeah, it sounds like a you problem.
Okay.
Oh, guys, come on.
Okay, he cowers back against the bulkhead. And the other guy goes off looking and walking. And in the
Ridley looks
distance
at
you
Arthur
hear,
and says, "Hey, Fire
but
Lord."
there's a whole bunch of them in
Calm
in
down.
the old crew cabin.
Oh, goodies. Are
And
these
he's out of
guys that
sight.
we're allowed to kill us?
So he double crossed us, so I want to kill this other pirate.
Okay. I'm going to, if you're going to do that, I'm going to give you a free attack. And then if you don't kill him, then we'll go into combat.
Oh, hold on. I thought he just helped us. Did the pirate double cross? Oh, he just hold everybody else where we were.
The
I thought-
other
Wait.
one that you asked to
Arthur,
go
why?
double crossed him. This guy you don't know what.
I want
Like-
to walk up to the other pirate and like backhand slap him and say, "I told you if your partner double crossed us, then I was gonna kill you." And cast
He's an asshole. He's so stupid. Guy, I don't like him. Please don't kill me.
It's a Wisdom 15 DC.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You doing vicious
Interesting.
mockery?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh shit!
Oh, he saved.
I'm pretty sure he passed that.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I know you think I'm a jerk, and you may be right, but I didn't betray you.
So I'm gonna move up next to him. Say, Arthur, let me handle this.
Okay.
Pull out some rope, and I want to hog tie him,
Okay.
and sort of
if
like
you hog
lean him
tie
in the
him-
corner
Are
here.
you hog tying face up or face down?
Well,
We're-
that's it.
we're
I'm
in
going
a
to
little
lean him
bit
in
of
the
water
corner
still.
so his head's above the water,
Okay, so he's hog
but
tied
his
over
hands
here.
and feet are behind him,
Okay.
leaning in the corner.
He does not resist at all. Behind Rockham and Gust, you hear and by the way, there is, if you want to, I'm going to allow you, because I've done this before, if you want to like keep your rage, you can punch a wall or punch yourself. You might take damage, but you're either going to punch a wall, which might take you might take a little damage for yourself to keep your rage up, or you can do it again later.
I could definitely see Gus punching himself in the face.
That sounds a little bit like me. So I'll say, punch myself in the face.
Okay, so what I'd like you to do, what's your strength?
Oh, a lot.
All of it.
I got all the strengths.
A lot.
I got a +6. I have a 17 strength.
Oh, okay.
But +6, that would be your
All range.
Okay, so
That's-
roll a 6-sided dice.
Yeah, that's going to be your proficiency plus your bonus.
Yeah.
No, just
It's the
I mean, he's
attack
just
bonus.
punching himself or the
Yeah.
wall. Just roll a d6.
As soon as I'll figure that out, I'm gonna do it.
You could roll it on D&D Beyond or on the interface here.
Yeah, down at the bottom underneath of the chat, it's got all the dice shapes. Just click one. Click the 6.
Yeah.
Square.
Fantastic. 6.
This is what we
Billion.
call the dice tray.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Got a
that's
one.
basically, the rest of you see him. Are you punching yourself or a wall?
Punching myself, but because I think I got scared of the rush mimic, so I closed my eyes, and that's why.
You basically take 1 point of damage, but you maintain your rage.
That's funny.
Because you
Okay.
both hit something and took damage.
But Gust and Rockham and Ublek, you hear behind this open door now a sound that you've heard before, which is crossbows. You hear a sword leaving a sheath, and you hear a crossbow. That sound of it drawing back to load a bolt. Very
Oop,
familiar
ducks
sound
under the
for you
water
from-
again.
That's
So, Oobleck,
smart.
you're underwater again? So I'm going to say that you're definitely behind full cover.
Shallow water. You're fucking terrifying, dude.
I would like to stealth where I am here in this
Okay.
corner.
Yep.
I'm just gonna grab somebody's leg when they're not expecting me.
What's easy?
Oh my gosh, that's right, because you can become, you're a plasmoid, so you can become basically a blob shape, or you can't change your mass too much, but you can, get as small as your plasmoid self can be. And I know that you
You
chose
could basically
small.
look like a jellyfish in the water.
You guys, all you see is and the water is kind of a greenish hue anyway, so it's almost like it's definitely disguise that's working right now.
Yay!
Arthur wants to look at Gus and say, "Hit him good," and cast Bardic Inspiration.
Hey, was that
Oh.
D4 or D6 right now?
I think it's a D8 right now. Hold on.
Well, what do you see is
Ooh.
little hearts in my eyes appear, and I go, thanks, man. I really do appreciate it. And I'll pass you on the bats, and I'll get ready to go kill shit.
Okay.
I do have my rapier out,
It is a D8 right now.
and I got a 21 with my stealth skill, my stealth check.
Noise.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going through the door yet. I'm just waiting.
Right.
If
I
anything comes
understand.
through the door.
Got it.
You mean the door that Max is standing in? That door, or is it coming from another
The
door?
one right there where Rockham is. I'm right to the north of Rockham.
Rockham is just kind of squaring up, ready for
Okay.
a fight.
Got it.
He's ready. He's doing it.
I'm just sort of hiding in the shadow of the corner there.
Okay.
Like just dissolving into the water.
Mhm.
Oh, little buddy. Say this up here.
Gus, don't worry. She's okay.
Oh, kill them, I'm gonna kill them, so then.
Remember,
I'm going to have
Hit
to
him twice.
So you don't see anyone. You don't hear anyone coming toward you, but you definitely hear. You stop hearing noises immediately.
So
Hold on. How much wick is left on the barrel that I'm carrying?
Great question. So as you can you see that through the door?
Yes.
You see some movement going west to east. Now, you do have line of sight on him. So, are you letting him go, or are you going to attack that guy that ran
Well,
through the?
We'll go check the car. Actually, I guess it's initiative, right?
Yeah, just 1 second, and I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna get some.
Battle music.
Oh, I'm getting everyone. Well, that too.
Yeah.
Roll on initiative. There's no
Nice.
combat encounters. yet.
Horse knows where's going.
DM, I crave violence.
Yep.
I do have a question. If I'm underwater, can I still hear? Or is it like muffly? What is the
It's a great question.
Is that like for an oob?
Just keep like one ear stretched out over the top of the water.
I'm trying
Just
to
like a
imagine.
snake, a snake tongue smelling.
Yeah,
And it just like flicks up over the top.
There's lefties out here.
Oh.
You bastards.
Initiative,
I see
please.
That seems
initiative.
so
I roll
nasty.
initiative.
Roll initiative.
Well, no, because the game is paused. So
Well,
We gotta
not-
wait.
Yeah.
hold your
Oh, I'm
horses.
sorry. Go ahead.
Hold your horses, sis.
You can roll initiative now. Sorry.
Tom Selleck rolled initiative.
AC calculation.
I'm just gonna call him Tom. It's canon now.
Okay. Boy, I hope you can't see hit points.
Some
Not
high
right
quality
anyway.
initiative rolls, guys.
I know, right?
Everyone's got initiative?
Nope,
Mine's
not
still waiting. Yup.
I'm watching.
Why do I feel like I have advantage on initiative? I'll have to look that up.
How the hell did I roll so low?
Makes the two of us.
Okay, now movement is in
Jesus.
combat.
Oh,
The guy. Okay, so I'm gonna give you whoever is attacking that guy. I'm gonna give you first attack. So I'm gonna have to adjust it to who's attacking. Gust, are you rushing in or are you shooting something?
Well, I mean, I'm
E-
third.
Either you and Rockham.
And
You
can-
Oh, I
you
can
can do
surprise.
movement under the water. I'm gonna let you guys because he was running by, and you can either shoot him or rush at him.
I'm going to rush
Rush him.
to this point. Well, I guess I'm unable to move, but
Yeah, I'll give you. I'll select you, so you can
to
move.
there.
I'm gonna have to move here. I'm gonna have to do this. Sorry. There you go. Now you can move, and then I'm gonna do the same. All right, who else is moving? So you're moving there, and you see you are kind of surrounded by 4 people that you know of. Are you? Is that your movement, or are you gonna move in an attack?
I'm gonna take the dodge action.
You're taking dodge. Okay, so so the only other people that are with Gus, you have line of sight. Oobleck, I don't know if you did on the pirate. I don't think you did. You didn't save. Okay, so then Gus, you are the. Just 1 second. I'm gonna move to. There you go. I'm giving you basically a first strike if you want to rush in and do that. You don't have to. I'm just saying.
Bum rush, bum rush.
It was, I don't know what rolled it at disadvantage, but yeah, rolled disadvantage for some reason. I don't no idea why.
Don't do that.
You
The
too-
second roll was a 7 anyway.
You might be too close for the job.
Oh, you might be too far for the. It might be long range.
Oh, all right.
Can you target the
Javelin?
guy?
Yeah, your javelin. Yeah, your javelin's only got like a 20-foot range.
Oh no shit. Well,
I'm
now
short.
I know. Yeah, that was my turn though. Now I mean, it's a good way to learn.
Okay. Then I'm going back to the beginning. All right. So this guy sees you coming, and he is going to move in. You are taking a dodge action, right?
Yes.
He's going to. Ooh. I think you have some kind of a reaction. You might. Oh, choose target. Sorry. Oh. He casts
Oh, it
heat
didn't give me
metal
an
on
option
you.
to save.
Right, because it's an attack, and he rolled a 7. Oh no, he.
No, it's a saving throw. I have that spell.
Are you sure?
I think so. Yeah, you can make a. You can choose a
You can-
manufactured metal armor.
I don't think there's
Um,
a save.
If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a con save or drop the object. So technically, I
Right.
should get a chance to con save.
But you can't drop your armor.
No, you cause the
Technically, I
object to
could
glow
drop it
red
with an
hot.
action.
There is no
but-
save. There's no save for heat metal. You take 3 damage.
Okay. I don't have an option to use this as a reaction, so I'm just going to do the spell. but I'm going to use. Oh, I unprepared that. Never mind.
Okay,
I
So
will
that
take
was-
the 3 damage.
that's his turn, and it's going to happen every turn while he's alive. Oobleck, you are
Yes.
under the water going. Brr, 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 brr.
Yes. I'm going to.
I don't know if you make that sound, but probably not.
I don't know. I will.
Only when Oob's in private.
Oh my lord. I'm gonna sneak through the door under the water. And I would like to cast Chill Touch on the pirate. So I will go ahead and target him.
Okay.
If I can figure out how to do that again. Oh my goodness.
T for
Um,
target.
T for target.
T for target.
T for target. Okay, let's.
And he
there it
cannot
is.
see you, so you get advantage.
Hey.
Because if you are
Okay.
stealth or unseen, you get an advantage on the attack.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so is that? Did we decide that was Alt or?
Are you
Control?
PC or Mac?
I'm PC.
That's
PC?
Yeah, it's Alt.
Okay.
For
So
advantage.
Alt and then whatever
Control
the
for
spell is.
disadvantage.
Okay, let me go ahead and do that real quick.
Oh,
Critical hit.
There you,
you
go.
critical? Oh,
Fuck
no. You
yeah.
Yeah.
You, holy cow. I mean,
Thank
so
you.
basically,
Thank
in
you.
front of Rockham, the pirate that just cast heat metal on him is just obliterated from this necrotic energy. This hand goes out and goes and squishes his head, and he just drops to the ground and goes, and he kind of, so under the water, you now have a growing pool of blood, and you are no
Yes,
longer
sir.
on the effects of heat metal.
Thank
Sure,
you.
Or even for me.
That was really intense.
Things are getting a little bit
Is
hot
that
there.
good? Is that, and you
That
hear,
was awesome, Oob.
and you from the
That's
north, you
great.
hear, what the fuck? Okay,
now, we're coming
Arthur.
for you next.
Woohoo!
that was it, right? No other movement or anything? Okay,
Nope,
Okay.
that's good.
okay.
Good for him.
Arthur, is your turn.
We see here.
Sorry, how do I make him move? I just keep clicking on him.
Oh, you can use your down arrows, or you can drag your mouse, like click him and drag him.
Click and drag.
Yeah, it's not letting me. It's just making me ping it.
Oh, in the top left, are you selected on your character and the selection tool?
Yes.
Huh.
Here, I was
Yeah,
under
it's the
select
little
targets. That was the
person and
problem.
then the square.
I got it. I was under select person. That was the problem.
There you go. Okay. Ah. you
Okay,
do
yeah, yeah, boo.
So Arthur, you guys see him actually just runs right over Oob, or right behind Oob, and sees
I can go through him, right? Or her. I can go through it.
Yeah, you can pat. Oh, so the rules are you can go through the space of an ally. You just can't stop the space of an ally unless you're like a very small creature.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically, you can peek
gonna-
under their legs if you're tiny.
I love
I'm gonna
notes.
go in and then through. Okay. I see Balfa and this other pirate. Do I see anybody
Yeah,
else?
I
or
mean,
is it
if
only-
you have line of sight, you can attack because there's the structure has little holes and weaknesses in it. So I actually took the map and made little tiny like holes in the walls and stuff because it had crashed. So that means
Sweet.
they can see you too, but they're not looking at you at the moment. They were looking at the blood pool to the south that their ally just got like crushed by a some kind of a weird hand that shot out of the
Okay.
water.
I'm gonna cast Bane on the targets that I can see.
Oh, okay. Do they have a
Nice.
save or actually?
Yeah, it's a
you-
charisma 15 save.
okay.
Bane's a fun one.
Ooh, okay. Charisma, huh?
It's like anti-bless.
Yeah.
It's a save.
Yeah, it's a DC,
DC
15 saving charisma.
So the pirate. Let's see.
Oh,
Nice.
They both. So
Oh,
how many? They're under Bane, which gives them a minus D4 at your level
It does give a minus D4. It was at first
on
level,
every
it's up to 3
attack or
targets.
save, correct? Or is it just
Correct.
attacks?
Attack
Yeah,
or
it's
save. I
saves
believe.
too.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so they both.
And I
they
think
both-
ability checks.
They both shake their head and they're like, "Oh, this place sucks."
It does.
So
Welcome to hell.
Is Balfa under Bane as well?
Yes.
Nice. That makes what I want to do more fun.
Gus.
So it was up to 3 targets that I could see. So if it's Balfa and that pirate, then that's fine.
Yeah, you could. That's all
Okay.
you can see from your point of view, right? I
that's all
can
I
select
can
your
see.
characters and see what you can see, and
Yeah.
you can only see those two.
Yeah, that's right. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's it. For
Gus,
me, then.
all of a sudden, around the corner, these two pirates that are guarding their captain see a big blue creature with a pointy mohawk rushing at them with kind of like really mean eyes.
It's gonna be. You stay right there. I've been wanting to do this all days long. All right. And I'm gonna hit you quite nicely. I got you targeted. All right. And
I
the
love
great
the commitment
access.
to
Come
character
on
that you
up.
guys all have. It's so awesome.
Oh, that's the first one. Attack roll.
It missed.
First
No,
one
it
missed.
didn't. Wait, what? Nope. I'll look back to my friend Arthur with the pointy horns. And I'll think deep inside, I'm like, he would want me to win. So I'm going to try to roll me a d8.
Oh, right.
Baltic inspirations.
Hit him hard.
So roll a d8.
Oh.
No.
You just see, you see the sadness in Gus's eyes just go down.
The mohawk just like tilts over to the left just a little tiny bit.
Oh, well, that spurs me to have enough courage for my first time secondary attack. Over 14?
Oh my god. You
It's
missed
the
it
same
again.
attack roll.
But you only have one bardic inspiration. It's not permanent, right?
No.
Okay, so you rush in and you're so excited, but unfortunately, the fear in their eyes made them back up just a little bit, and just swings right in front of their face.
Hey,
And
still,
Just looks like Olaf when you don't pick him up.
No.
Any other bonus action or anything like that?
Puppy.
No, it's not going at all like I expected it.
This what you hear is I'm gonna roll something real quick. He attacks. I was seeing if he was gonna run away.
No, don't know where, little buddy. I'm gonna put you dead in the ground.
Okay, so let me my goodness.
Right.
He's gonna move
Yeah.
just down here.
Nothing else I can do really.
Target Gus. And basically he's gonna attack you with a spear.
15 does hits.
Okay.
Now you wait your turns. All right. So
Um,
three
You take
points.
6 damage. And it
Oh.
looks like it already did it.
Oh,
So
as long as it did.
Yep, it's automatic, which is kind of cool. All right, that's his turn. Rockham.
So I have to do some mathing. 1 second. Excellent. Okay. I am going to kind of Naruto run, as it were, right over here, and I will take the opportunity attack.
Okay. From this guy. Okay, you ran by the pirate.
Yep.
Can you move back just one smidge because I can't actually. There we go. As you're running through, he's going to try to hit you with. He badly misses you as you run by. He basically he forgot to hit you with the pointy end, and he basically was holding. You went ping, and it just go. And now you can continue on your move.
Hate that.
All right. Well, it's not going to be exactly what I was planning, but screw it. I'll use one of my fancy new spell slots.
Okay.
Nah, never mind. I won't. Too expensive.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Nice.
It's making me save against it.
Save against what?
My own spell.
You're not targeting him.
No, it's making me save.
Oh,
Oh, but I already saved. But I'll add the health back to myself.
he succeeds, and
Oh, he does? Does he? I would like to use my reaction.
Okay.
Both of them succeeded.
Yeah, but
Succeeded
I
even
mostly care
minus a
about both of
D4?
them.
That sucks.
You
Oh
use
wait,
your
did
reaction
it
to do
subtract
what?
the D4?
What's the DC?
The DC is 16.
So even if he dropped 4, he'd still be at 18. So he
Yeah,
takes
but now
what?
I have to re-roll the save.
What?
Silvery barbs.
Wait, what?
I'm using my reaction to silvery barbs him.
That's why I don't allow that one. in
What
my
does that do
game.
for the stream and for my sanity?
Okay, so silvery barbs. You casting time, 1 reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. You magically
using it
distract
on-
the triggering creature.
Stelic.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has to re-roll the d20 and take the lower result.
Okay, I'll just roll it here. Okay, he has to take the 3. So what is his damage?
So that rolled a 13, and he's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Hello there.
Okay,
Hello,
hold on a second.
Jordan.
So 13.
Where are you going?
Why didn't this work? He's supposed to. He took a potion beforehand. Why didn't that work? So how much damage did you take?
13 thunder damage, and he gets knocked 10 feet towards Gus and Arthur.
There we go.
Hello,
1 second.
sweetheart.
Something is. I'm having an interface issue. Ah, okay, there you go. And then I can do it here.
Lord, you punch him. Interface. Oh, look what I did there. Oh,
Okay.
man, the technical
And he is.
jokes.
So he took the damage, and he has moved 10 feet. Well, he
10
can't
feet
move
away
10
from me.
feet because there's a wall. So he would take. I'm gonna say it's almost like force damage falling. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna roll
Yeah, cool.
2d6.
Good to know.
That is cool.
So he
Yep,
takes
I like
another 7 damage from being pummeled against the wall.
Oh, up there. Oh,
That was a fun turn. Okay, that concludes it.
1 second.
Malcolm, you took damage. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if you had damage, but on the
Yeah, the
I
token,
found
it
it.
still shows him at full health.
that's so weird.
Oh,
yeah, I'll add the,
he had some. He took a potion, so he's still got more than his normal full health.
Okay. So I chewed through 20 temporary hit points, basically.
Yes.
You know what?
And,
20 HP is 20
He
HP.
definitely. Poof. And this guy took damage too, right?
Yep.
He was in range.
But
Or was it just-
he passed the save, so he doesn't get knocked back.
Oh, he took the damage, but didn't get knocked back. Okay.
Yeah,
But
he
what's
takes
the
half
range
damage
on it?
and doesn't get knocked back.
The other pirate guard did not take damage.
He was
this
out of
one?
range.
Okay. Oh, got
It's
it. I see.
15
You
feet.
moved away, so you weren't hitting any allies.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got
it's a
it.
15-foot cube.
I was actually going to
This guy
dive under
Oh, he's not
Balthasar.
in combat. He gave up. So let me just mark him defeated. So he's not dead. Oh shoot. Hold on. I'm just.
I
You
was
just-
actually going
you
to.
just
skipped-
I was actually going
Balfa's
to
turn.
dive
I'm
between
removing,
Balthas's
I
legs.
removed that
into-
guy that you hogtied out of combat, so it's Ridley.
But you skipped Balfa's turn.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. All right.
Should be Balfa Tom Selleck.
He looks around and he goes, "If you are willing to parlay, I have some information that I know would be useful to all of you. Spare me and my remaining minions. I don't really care if you kill them or not, but I know some things that have happened here in the Barren Waste."
Does it involve Balthasar?
I'm Balthasar.
Oh, it's this car. No, we're supposed to.
I'm pausing combat. So hold on.
Well,
He's
good cover
actually-
up, man.
He's,
Oh,
he's,
Well
he's,
done.
he's looking around and seeing the
Balthasar.
writing on the wall, and he's saying, "I offer to parlay, and I have some information that I know you've been wanting about the
Let us
temple
take.
and the wasteland."
We could take him to Temple Daddy.
Yeah.
You know what? That's not killing you. That's a pretty good deal, if I say so myself.
Yeah.
So, do we have an agreement?
Yes, we
Let-
definitely won't kill you.
Yet.
We'll
Today.
just take you into another place.
But we also won't make you stronger.
So, are you guys okay? So, I'm going to give everyone an opportunity to do their own thing. But is everyone going along with that? Are you doing anything
it sounds
else?
like a pretty smart idea to me.
If he's willing to be taken prisoner, then we'll take
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
proper authorities, and that way
We can't screw ups again.
From where I am, can I hear this conversation?
We call it progression.
Oh, Temple Daddy's gonna be so
I
proud.
would, I would say absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
the walls are kind
Because
of.
I can't see him.
Oh, you can hear it, but there. I would say unless someone is attacking, you hear this agreement, but everyone has autonomy. Is everyone agreeing with this? The other two pirates throw down their weapons, and
I
Balfa doesn't
will
appear to
stay
have
hidden.
a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, this is just my 2 cents. If he's willing to come, willingly, I think that we take him to the Temple Daddies.
I
That works for
will
me.
collect weapons.
Okay, so you basically
Sounds like-
find
So
two heavy crossbows, two
Okay.
scimitars, and if you want, you have two skull caps like a helmet.
so
That,
Balfa doesn't have weapons? Is that what you
He
said?
doesn't. He is. You don't see any weapons. He is basically dressed in fine garb. Let's see if I can You can zoom in, right? Like to see what he looks like.
I'm going to move my token so that. Well, actually, I can't move my token.
Yeah, you can't move your token.
Yeah,
for
he's
still
dressed
in combat.
basically in finery, but you don't see any weapons on him at all. Well,
So if I were
I can end combat if no one is attacking him, and you're going to. What are you doing with him?
If I were to approach him, he's not going to defend himself. I'm not approaching like in a combat manner.
Correct.
But what I would like to do is take a rag and stuff it in his mouth.
Oh.
Tie something around him to gag him, and tie his hands behind his back.
I was gonna say lock his fingers down too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you are gagging him and tying something around so he can't speak.
Yep. No verbal components. Tying his hands, so no somatic components.
And there is a pouch around. The only thing you see on his body is a pouch and a small, I guess fanny pack is the right word.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, let's.
So
I
would grab
extract the
those
fanny pack.
and tell him, if you cooperate, you'll get these back.
Oh, it's fashionable and useful.
And he goes,
Just nod or shake your head. Very well. So I take his whole belt off.
He nods for the audio podcast. He nods. I forget sometimes. It's just like silence. Then I'm going to, if this is the case, hold on. I'm going to do something here, which is
Add one to this somehow.
Hold on one second.
Action. It gives me 1 bonus to my AC. When I double check this, and it's not using it. 10 base, 2 dexterity, constitution, so 14. That makes perfect
But
sense.
then I lean into him really close and whisper in his ear, don't take offense if the big one calls you ball sack. He doesn't know any better.
I know your real name is Tom.
Here we go.
Tom Ballsack.
It didn't reveal the map. But anyway, I was going to show you the whole map, but you get the. I can do that between scenes. So you're basically you're tying his hands. He's How are you carrying? Who's carrying him? How are you doing this?
Oh, I'll do it.
Dust. Or rock him.
And
Hey, I have 8 strength.
I will stop behind him menacingly.
Or even Max, because
Before-
Max counts as a large creature.
Medium actually.
Really? For
yes.
carrying
Well, for carrying capacity,
you're not
it's
large?
I don't think so.
Before we leave, Arthur wants to look around the room for the rat that ratted us out.
Ah, that's fair.
Well, you've got these 2 guys. You've tied up the leader, and you don't know which one it is.
We didn't see his face? What?
Yeah, I got the other guy hogtied in the other room, but I'm not worried about him.
They're all dressed the same, and well, actually, good point, Arthur. Roll a perception to see if you, or perception or insight, whichever is higher for you. Your passive perception is. Oh yeah, you know who it is. It's the guy that did not get hurt by the thunder. But you're not in the room. You can walk in the room, and then you'll be able to tell who it is, because you're looking through the wall.
Yeah, so it's
but you can
it's
see
the one
this-
that didn't get hurt with the thunder. So
you
got hit
can
with
see
Bane,
this
right?
guy, right?
That's the one who didn't get hurt with the thunder.
Right,
He's not
but
baned. Yeah.
he okay. So yeah, That's the guy that ratted you out.
Okay, I want to
To-
grab him by the ear and bring him over to Gus. And I was like, "You wanted to hit somebody, right?"
Oh, very much so.
Okay.
2 times, Gus.
Oh,
So,
all
so
right.
I'm going to
then.
move you here so you can see him. But anyway,
Okay.
just
Oh.
the theater reminder from here. So you grab him, Arthur, and Gus still is raging, and this is the
Right.
guy that
You
warned
lied.
Baltha after you let him go.
You lied to us, and I'm gonna do savage attacker, not savage, reckless,
Reckless.
not reckless.
Okay.
Here's the first one.
Well then.
All right.
He's unarmed too, because he
Yeah.
came up through on the weapons.
Well, I was trying to be nice. Unarmored strike. I'm just gonna punch him.
Well, he's being
14.
held. So hold on, you get
That wasn't reckless.
No.
right. You need to roll another
Roll
one.
again. Ooh. It's far too complicated for me, apparently. All right, so that's one.
Hold down the Alt key while you hit your attack.
Oh, is it alt?
Quick sec.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky devil.
What?
Nothing.
And here's the second one. No, alt just gives me options. Yeah, alt doesn't do it for mine.
Okay.
There we go. Advantage. Cool. Yeah. 16?
There you go.
Yeah, that hits him. What's your
All
damage?
With a unarmed strike.
4.
4.
Okay. These guys are basically peons. You just took almost half his damage with one punch. He's like, I'm sorry. He's my boss.
I don't know if I should hit him again because I just barely bitch slapped him, and now he sounds like, and he might sound like that for quite a while. So maybe we've done
Yeah,
enough.
so maybe that's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gus, I don't know how you missed him the first time.
It's complicated. It's like trying to use 2 heads at once. You know, I mean,
I do that all the time when I'm picking locks.
well, all smash.
So he falls to his knees and he says, I'm sorry. That asshole said he killed my cousin.
There's a lot of that going around these days.
Well,
And
Yeah, but we said we'd kill you.
The other guy, who is not bound, but has dropped his weapons, turns and spits in the face of the gagged Balfa. Says, I hope they
good.
fucking hang you. And he walks over and goes, guys, I can tell you about this son of a bitch if you want. And
There we
what he's
go.
done to, there's some really nice people that were like, one had captured his wife, and one he, actually, if I can tell you where all the prisoners are.
that's a
That
good
would be
spot.
helpful.
That's great.
Yeah, they're and that's where we're gonna take our break.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Can't believe I
Cliffhanger at the break.
That
How
was fun.
dare you?
Michael, it's funny that you gave Baltha fall damage for hitting the wall, because I was actually planning on diving between his legs and thunder waving from below him.
Thunderwave up.
That's gotta
That's
be
why
an
you call them
automatic
ball
crit.
sack, huh?
Oh my god. Ball sack is a ball sack.
Renders him incapacitated immediately.
All right, we're gonna go on break. We're gonna do 15. So,
Okay. Pentel?
oh, yeah. Hold on. All right. Well, before our break, where the wonderful party, which I don't know if you guys have a party name yet. I think you
I don't
came
think
up
so.
with
I
one,
think
but I don't think it's been official canon yet. There were some ideas. But in any case, you have captured Balthus Selleck, who basically surrendered. The other two guys, one of the pirates spat upon Balfa and said he knows where the prisoners are. And Balfa has been muzzled and bound with his hands behind him so he can't cast anything. Especially with a couple of you with sailor backgrounds, I'm going to assume you know amazing knots, like to tie someone very soundly.
I mean, I'll
Ridley
remind
has
the
some
pro-
intelligence.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. All
Very
right.
naughty
So,
group.
you are let me do this second. All right, so you are still upon the ship, and what are you guys doing?
Or-
Where are you going next? The
Oh, wasn't there
just
an advisor that
well, they are on
They told us
they're
to
on the
work?
dock, and and we're basically watching as you guys went. They just saw you walk to the base of the ship and slip through. They heard a bunch of noise. They don't know what's happened yet, though, because from their point of view, remember the dock is to the south of the missing keel. So there's if you go you can go a little north and go around, or you can go out the base.
I have a
We can
question.
theater the mind it too. We don't need to.
Because one of my
if you-
notes is the black ship can fly. So I'm going to mention that to Oob and see if they have any of Oob's friends, the elementals or something, on board to make it fly like our ship did.
Oh, good call. I like
Hmm.
that. Also, should we communicate with Temple Daddy and let him know that we have a hostage?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
More prisoner than hostage.
Yeah, I mean, tomato, tomato,
Yeah.
guest, if you will.
I am
Source
going
Source
to
of information.
So what are you doing with the other? So
Got
here's the questions for I have as a DM. What are you doing with the other two pirates? The one you punched who betrayed you, the one that is hogtied in the other room, and the one that is currently half dead but next to Rackham, who they've all dropped their weapons except the one that's hogtied.
Well, the one
He's
who's
been
half
disarmed
dead,
now.
the one who's half dead, he's the one who told us he knows where the prisoners are.
Correct.
So we probably want to question him and find out that information.
The lowdown. Right?
Not saying that I personally am going to do that, but to the group.
I mean, I don't exactly have the best bedside manners.
Arthur will walk up to him and ask him where the prisoners are. Hey, you said that you knew where all the bodies were buried, so to speak. Care to share, my friend?
Hopefully they're still
Well,
alive.
I think all of the prisoners are pretty much over at Havage, and it's down to the southeast. And
Bob?
Havage. It's I'll briefly go to the other map. And so you are in Bolthorpe, and you have move the map over here. So you just so what you did is you found the information from Hildy at the bar in Formac. You flew your ship down and is currently parked to the northwest of Bolthorpe. You snuck into Bolthorpe, and then now you're on the underground docks, which have been drained, and you are in the I'll go back to the other one. I'm not gonna. Oh, I think this spin is fun.
I got it. I got it in my notes.
So I'm going to the interior. Here we go. The Calphon.
I just needed the spelling.
Mhm.
Yeah, Havage is the pronunciation, but it's Havagez. It's just the southeast of Bolthorpe. In the
So when we go to free these prisoners, is there anything we need to know?
well, they were we were lied to, basically. I mean, I thought Gunga was still in charge, but Gunga took made a deal with the leader of the town, Oklo. UHKLO, Uklo, is the leader of Hagaz.
All right.
I have spreadsheets for a reason.
Right.
And
I mean, parchments.
Well,
I have
they're using
Lots of
these-
parchments with things written down on them.
right.
Big
Well, they're
sheets of
using these,
parchments that I spread out over the land. I call it a spreadsheet.
I like it. Well, they're using these prisoners as like slaves or indentured servants, if you will.
Well, they're just prisoners that Uglo has, made a deal with Gunga to hold down there, so that they separated them from the ship.
Just at the very least, they're being used as collateral to hold some of these people in control.
Boy,
That's
I'm
right.
happy I didn't blow
Family
them up.
members.
Yeah, but with I mean, is it true that Ridga's in charge now?
It is.
Yep.
I
I
mean,
mean, she was all.
nice.
We have been displacing dickheads like Balfacellic with mostly decent people.
Oh,
Smack him upside his head. Backhand. Just
See, that totally sounded like an asshole talking. I know, right?
God bless you.
you're welcome.
wait until Temple Daddy gets a hold of you, Balsac.
Oh,
You'll find
Oh,
out.
you'll see.
There's some.
I would like to
wolves. There's
send
some wolves
a
around.
sending stone message to Temple Daddy saying we've captured Balfacelic. About to free some prisoners. See you soon.
And you hear back rather quickly. Are you telling me in less than a fortnight you have captured the bastard who has eluded us for years?
But now you can't reply because you've
Yeah,
done
he'll
it
find
for
out
the day.
tomorrow, I guess.
I say, congratulations. Please return here before you deal with prisoners with Balfa.
Oh.
That's 25.
We
Hey.
can do that.
Why don't we ask new Queen Lady to just bring the prisoners back here, and then we don't have to do it.
Yeah, to look
Yeah.
after them
I mean,
until we
just
get back.
cancel the
Yeah, let the
agreement with-
bearded lady handle it.
Yeah.
So Balfa is basically just sits down in the kind of. So the water is slowly draining again this way, but he's still damp. He's just giving up and sit down. The other pirates are like just looking around like, what do we do?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm
You
still
guys,
standing next to Balsa with my rapier out, just in
Okay.
case.
Okay.
Arthur looks at the other pirates and says, "Yeah, so I mean, you guys didn't help pillage or commit crimes or anything, right?
Well,
Oh,
we kind of
that's weird.
had to be pirates. Like,
They were pressed into service. I doubt they were criminals before they were pressed into service.
Yeah, that never happened.
he was.
Well, we don't know for sure.
And they all point to the so the one guy's hogtied, so he can't point. But the guy
and
who
he's in
says
the other room.
he was an asshole before, and point to the guy that Gus just punched and that betrayed you.
Oh, that's true. You know, maybe
I mean-
we'll take this asshole in. Just him. We can leave the rest. Let them go live their happy lives.
So I
Yeah,
do
well-
have one more question.
But we're in the Dwarven stronghold, and they're not going to just let us go.
Oh, maybe you deserve it.
Well,
I have one more
We-
question for you.
Little audio issue because I forgot
Is-
to press change the music.
No. Is there anything else that we should loot on this ship? Anything of
Yeah,
value?
I mean, I would suggest we get through to the mine this. I'm not going to have you explore
Right.
the ship to do that, but yeah, I mean, he's got his little dash, and also I'm pretty sure there's a log somewhere in his quarters, and Balford just
we
looks
don't
at the
care about
sky. He's like,
shrubberies.
oh,
Gus
fuck."
and Arthur, why don't you guys go search the rest of the ship while we
Well,
wait
you
here
guys-
with him?
He goes, I'll just show you. And he
Okay.
he
Arthur
says,
looks to Balfa and says,
he's
"Is any of
unarmed.
this trapped?"
So this guy is hurt. I'm just to point out, this guy's hurt and unarmed. This guy is surrounded. He's not going anywhere, and you three of you are surrounding him. He's not tied or anything right now. He's just not going anywhere without 3 opportunity attacks with his 7 health left.
Right.
Oob, are you still stealth under the water?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I said Gus and Arthur. So that way I
Right.
still keep Rockham and Oob here with me
Okay.
to
I'm down
protect
to
these
go.
guys.
So
I'm
Oob,
down
you
to go
can-
look, but I want to look
I'm
at.
just going to move you over here so you're in the same area. But you're still under the water. And the one guy that's kind of cooperating with you goes, what's that?
What's what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
There's a quick ooze.
It's more than that. You
Okay.
see a little puddle of death over there that used
So
to
he
be
walks way around Oob and
Oob's just our
starts
thinking
walking. He starts walking through that big room we're in to the stern of the ship. West to the stern, because you guys are I forgot we capsized this thing. The bow is to the east. If you go a little north, you can get a perspective of the ship. You can see the exterior, or if you go outside, I can give you a view later. But the captain's quarters are unlocked, and there is
As
a table which is totally capsized on its side. There's a chest which is basically kind of floated down and is against the bulkhead. There is a waterproof kind of it looks like something wrapped around and sealed with wax around this sort of like a book size thing. So who's exploring these things? There's a chest, and there's a kind of a floating book size thing
I
that's floating in
suggested
the water.
Arthur and Gus, but
I wonder if
I'm not
if
a
I
leader
should
by
go.
any means.
I wonder if I should go just because I'm a smarty pants.
Right?
yeah, I can maybe talk a chest open, but that's about it.
I got
but
zero.
I'm not leaving the side of Balfa.
Yeah, as
Right.
we're going out, I want to look at Balfa and say, are we going to need a key? Are there any traps? Are anything we need to know for this? And
Arthur, yes
No.
and no questions. I'm not
Yeah.
taking the gag out of his mouth.
no, so are there any traps?
Mm-mm.
Do we need a key?
Mm. Mm.
No. I don't. Yes or no? Nod. I look at Ridley and say, "Searching for a key."
I would do that.
I'll just turn him upside down. Shake.
And as you turn him upside down, he has a necklace. On the necklace, there is a key.
Oh,
Nice. Also, Rockham can pick locks as well as I can.
But now you have a key.
Any more candy in you?
Oh,
No.
Gust.
Well, there's a pouch. There's a pouch that's still
pop his
tied to
head.
him.
Yeah, well,
We don't want that to happen again, Gust.
let's take the pouch.
So there is a pouch that is attached at his waist that's hanging upside down. Are you just
Oh.
leaving it there?
No,
or
I took
what?
his belt off.
Oh, you took his belt with the pouch?
Yeah, I took his belt
So
with
there's
the
a
pouch and
component
everything.
pouch with a whole bunch of items in it. Just a bunch of like weird things. There's a glove with a snakeskin glove. There's a broken egg. There's some charcoal. There's a bunch of
Guano
incense.
and-
It doesn't smell good, but there's a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, there's it looks like there's a little ball of things, and when you smell it, it's like, oh, that smells like bird shit.
The whole sack of nude eyes.
So it's a component pouch for
Not letting that get near him.
what there's a bunch of what could be valuable things in there.
oh, chick, you want to help
But
me?
no more keys.
No more keys, just the key around his neck.
Okay, so I guess
All right,
we're
you
ready
guys
to
take
go.
the key.
Okay.
Thank you,
So-
sir.
So basically, so that we, for brevity's sake, you are able to unlock the chest. Inside the chest, you find a ring. You find a little like what looks like a pearl, like a pretty big one, and about 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold.
Booyah.
Take some gold.
Nice.
And golden things and golden things.
One more time.
And things and gold and golden things and things and gold.
So the book, it's kind of sealed like in a pouch. So it's floating, but it doesn't look like the water's not permeating the seal. The book is floating.
I retrieved the
shit.
book.
I don't trust books
Uh.
on shelves, let alone floating books.
Reading's great, but
Yeah, Gus, watch out for the books, man. Those words are dangerous.
It's possessed.
Floating books are the worst.
It's like a lily pad of knowledge.
Yeah.
Are you gonna break the wax and open it, or
Oh,
Am I able to tell whether the wax is magical in any way?
Do we have a wizard? don't
I
think we
thought
do.
we did, but I don't think we do.
yeah,
You
I
do
don't
not.
think we do.
I'll punch things.
You have a bard. You have a kind of a sorcerer. But you don't have a wizard.
I really thought we had a wizard. No.
Anyway,
I'm not there
So,
with you guys, so I
it
can't
doesn't
tell.
appear to be. Do you have an ability to detect magic?
I have
Go ahead.
identified. I don't detect magic, but I could possibly roll Arcana.
I've got
Um,
18 passive insight.
It just looks like to your eyes, it looks like just a wax covering to make sure that this whatever inside doesn't get wet ever.
I am going to actually put it in my bag with the seal intact and not open the book in water.
Probably a good idea.
Okay. So
We could
I'm
always
gonna
ask
say
Pencil
that,
Daddy about it.
so I'm
Yeah, I
going to
was
say
gonna
that
say,
you
my
have the
goodness.
captain's log in a sealed book.
Oh, great. Yeah,
In your-
this is perfect. This is perfect for Temple Daddy. And actually, we kept evidence together as it should be, and we didn't kill a guy. 2 for 2, people. 2 for 2.
I know. Well, we did
call that-
explode one person.
Well, he deserved it. And
Yes.
who disappeared?
Collateral damage.
Yeah. Well, what you don't know is a couple other people died. I just didn't put the bodies in there because there were 2 guys in the doing some work down in the crew quarters, which got blown up. So
They'll be
Yeah.
fine.
That's-
Don't
no,
worry.
they are not going to be fine. they
They'll
are
be
not.
fine in the afterlife. Don't
Hey,
worry.
they're as fine as they're
that's
ever
good.
gonna be.
It depends on your belief system, of course.
I'm sure
They're
they know
as fine as
somebody
they're
with
ever gonna
wish.
be.
They'll be all right.
So, what you hear from a distance? You guys are right in there.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess we scoop up everything else and kind of take everything back to the
New
group.
phone. Who dis?
Actually, Arthur and Rockham run away with all the gold.
And they have their own adventures.
Hey, I
you
may be
also, by
chaotic
the way, you
neutral,
can-
but I'm not
these
that
things
kind
would
of
fit in the
chaotic
bag of
neutral,
holding.
Okay.
So you can take the chest intact in the bag of holding as well.
perfect. Yeah, alternate
All right.
was a problem.
Luckily,
Oh,
it's
oh,
not
hold it out.
it's not a box of holding, or bad things would just have happened.
Right.
All right, so we got all the shit from the ship. We got the people. Let's
Yep.
GTFO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, we got to
Let's
tell
talk-
the queen lady to
Yeah, we gotta go
have the
talk to the
slaves
bearded lady.
moved.
so I'm assuming how are you carrying? What are you doing with the guy who helped you? What are you doing with the other 2 that you have now bound and the bound guy? How are you carrying them?
Well,
I would think the one that I hogtied, we could untie because he wasn't associated with any of this shit.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, we should just let them go. I don't care. I mean, they're
Well, the
But
one
to-
who lied
but-
to
but-
us,
but-
maybe
but
we should
we're-
turn him
look,
over to the bearded
look.
lady.
I mean, they're all
Oh,
trapped here in the
no, we're
Dwarven
gonna-
stronghold. They deserve some kind of recompense for helping a pirate. So
Yeah, but the
We'll
one
just-
who lied to us, he's a
Oh, yeah.
dick, and we should
Yeah,
turn
I
him
mean-
over to the bearded lady for justice.
Kill him.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Give me
Damn,
one
oop.
This is what I'm gonna Just one
Oop
second.
rises
Here's
out
what
of
I'm
the
going to
water.
do. I'm going to. So you're going to go back to talk to the new queen.
yes.
You're going to go. You're
I
going to
think
go.
so, yeah.
You're going to go back to Ridga's. Back to the throne room. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab all of you, including these guys.
Toss us into the throne room.
Yes. 1 second.
Hello, Your Highness. We are here to turn over some criminals.
my badge. Wayne. What another Wayne?
I just made my wife watch that
She never
for
saw
the
it?
second time in her life.
Wow, that is not enough times.
That is not.
I know, that's what I said.
I forgot how cool of a throne room this was.
But then she made me watch
That is
Beaches,
cool.
which was terrible.
That is cool. Oh, they're rams. I don't think I noticed that the first time.
I'm gonna move. Oh, the one pirate, the bloody pirate that got blown up. I moved him too. I'm assuming you're not taking the dead pirate with you.
No.
No.
And the ones we let go, if they can get out there on their own, good for them. If not, we didn't kill them. So I think we gave them a fair shake, right?
Well, no,
Yeah.
they're with Balfa
Oh.
and
Okay.
the other 2 are with you, and yours.
Okay.
No,
Gonna-
all right, well, fuck 'em.
Yeah, we just don't have them tied up anymore.
Okay, only Balfa.
Baltha's the only one who's tied up. Dickhead is still with us, but we're going to turn him
then-
over.
And she says, oh, you succeeded.
Well, of course
Um,
we did.
We
There's-
get
there's-
results.
We did, man.
You see me
So-
sniveling in the corner. I failed.
What?
I didn't hit anyone.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Gust.
You punched a guy. You're all good.
Gust,
Holy
it'll be
God.
all right. We're going to find some more for you to punch twice.
No man can dreams.
So what should we do with these other pirates? Beheading, We gonna throw them in our forge? What are we doing?
Well,
Well, that's
You're
what
gonna
you guys
reunite
can
them with their
decide.
families.
these two were helpful. This guy's a dick.
Helpful? They're pirates.
No. They were forced.
Except for this guy.
Worst.
Balfa had their families, who we need to get released from Havagas.
From Havash?
I'm sorry, I don't speak your language.
Yeah, and it's
Badge.
one of
Yeah,
our.
that's-
It's our largest city
There's
to the
lots of
south.
prisoners there. Yeah, there's lots of prisoners there.
He
that need
talks
to
to
be
you
the-
could get
and
them.
he goes. To, he
Yeah, I
and
did.
they start speak. Does anyone speak Dwarven?
Yes.
You know what?
Oh, go for it.
Max
And
says,
so,
Ooh,
so
go
what
back.
you hear is this the truth? And the guard goes, well, we were escorting people down there for years, and Gunga made a deal. So,
Oh, I do not.
speaking of which, I kind of think Uklo needs to be thrown over too. So,
Oh shit.
but
Little people.
you're talking about somebody called Olga?
Uklo.
Uklo?
Oh,
Oh, he was the mayor of the other town.
Yeah. He's
that's
king
right.
of Avogs or whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, we like overthrowing people, but
I will relay the information, or no, wait, it would be something kind of funny.
And they stop speaking Dwarven. Yes, it appears we have some people that are stored in our city to the south. I can order. Well,
Raid.
they start speaking Dwarven again. So you recognize this one guy he looks really beleaguered. He doesn't look very good. It was the guy that was the most drunk. It wasn't that long ago either.
Right.
Like this was not long ago. This was like within hours of
Right.
of what happened.
we work fast.
And so he's not looking great, but you recognize him as the one that was pretty drunk. This guy over here on your left, and he goes, "Well, we could request the prisoners get transferred, but Uklo's kind of a he's he's kind of a dick. Like
In
we
in
could-
Dwarvish, I will ask if it would make any difference if we went to visit this Olka or whatever it is, the name. Sorry, I'm not hearing it well, so I'm not
Ukla.
Uklo.
Thank you.
Uklo.
Ook.
Did we leave
No.
the queen with two
Yes.
dwarves and come back without dwarves?
But I'm just going to in Dwarven simply ask that question.
And
And just look like it's the most
and
common
speak-
thing in the world for a hippo
and
person
s-
to be talking to dwarves.
and speak right. Like, you've been in water and been fighting.
I don't remember what my dwarf name was.
But you are no longer disguised
I have
because
that.
you went into a different shape and you went underwater. So you are
It
you
was
are a
Aardvark
plasmoid.
Rob Smith.
You are
Aardvark.
like you are Aardvark the plasmoid now, and they don't know
Aardvark
you.
Rocksmith.
They don't
I mean,
recognize you
technically,
at
I should-
all.
Technically, I
because
look
you're-
pretty much the same.
You look pretty much the same, but they're like, in Dwarven they say, I don't think that would help, but because of your variety of looks directly at you, goes, and where did you come from?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I mean, you guys helped us, and now what about this guy? Forge? Throw him in the forge?
We
I'll
got
let you guys do it.
Ridley would step forward and drop to one knee and say, Your Highness, unfortunately, I do not speak Dwarven, but I know you speak Common. This one, Balfa, needs to come with us. He has to go back to the temple.
Oh, okay.
We've already spoken to the Lord of the Temple, and he is expecting us. So please forgive us for this one that we must take with us.
And what about these other two? You say one of them. So there should be three there. I'm sorry, it should be three tokens.
Yeah,
one of them is
these two were unfortunate victims. Their family members are being held in that town that I can't pronounce.
That's what this guy Balfa was doing?
Yes, this other guy is a dick, and he should be punished for piracy.
Well, he's a dick, but also a victim. He's a victim dick.
He's a victim.
No, the one. Well, he
I prefer
you don't know,
dictum.
but he was pointed out by the other two that he was a pirate. He was not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
conscripted.
he was an actual
Let's
pirate.
pretend
the one who
this guy
betrayed
is the
us.
third guy. I just forgot to bring the other token over.
No, the other token's just down here.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
it is?
he
Wait, where?
is an actual pirate and should be treated as such.
He goes, "Oh, right. Who wants to do it?" And I go, "Me." And
They're also
Your Highness, if I may,
yes,
one request, please. Could my friend Gust please do the execution on this one?
You've been so polite and you've done such a great service to help us get rid of this scourge. And we got some nice firewood now too. We'll break that ship up into firewood and then we can get our port running again. As I mentioned before, we're gonna open trade again. There's no reason this isolation has done nothing but, make us outcasts and not trusted by the rest of the land.
It's done nothing but isolate you? Is that what you're saying?
Guys, did we just free fantasy North
Well
Korea?
Yes!
And I'm gonna get to kill Kim Jong-un?
Your Highness, you are so wise
Okay.
and so gracious.
So Gust,
Please let my friend Gust.
I will grant you this execution. And the guy's like, no, please, no.
Well, if you tell me he's Kim Jong-un, I don't feel no problems.
Gust, this
Yeah.
one is yours. As
Your
many
perception-
hits as
Arthur's
it takes.
perception is this guy is, basically falsely begging for his life. Like he's not good.
Which exactly guy is it? That way I can target him.
This guy right here.
All right, cool. All right, use.
Now stand
You've
still.
been targeted. I do like a couple kicks, like a bull would, and like I'm actually absurdly fast. I have 45 feet of movement, so I just run at
Oh
him.
my
and-
goodness.
Yeah, right. This one's for you, Mama. And
Shouldn't it be
Where's
for
your
your daddy?
token?
no, my daddy. I don't know my dad.
Is it for Temple Daddy?
Aww.
You
Oh,
do have a
you're-
daddy.
you're
You
rushing
have
at
a
him,
Temple
okay.
Daddy.
Yeah. Why don't I have my stuff? I have you targeted. That's stupid.
Is your token right there?
I don't see Gus on the map.
Are you not on the map?
Uh-uh.
Well, that's not acceptable. 1 second, sir.
We're doing all this communicating via message back and forth to the ship where we left Gus.
There you are.
Hold him there for a second.
Now you're there.
There he is.
Yeah, so I'll do my running ups. Hold on. And I'm still taxing. And toys. I'll do reckless attack on the first one.
And you said it was alt? Just
Yeah.
This is what I've used successfully. Yes. There you go.
Oh, so like as it goes up, you hear a little squeal of joy. As I'm
And you
coming down.
hear, oh!
And then for the second ones, come on, twos and rows.
I'm gonna say you can't miss him. He's bound. So what's your roll? Just roll damage for your weapon.
Okay.
That's a 1d12 plus 3.
Plus
strength if he's still, or plus
Yeah.
2 if he's still a radiant.
Yeah. 1d12 plus 5.
okay.
So that's a 6 and a 9. So 15 altogether.
I have a question.
Yep.
Would you call your shot, please?
Yes, I can. All right, there's the first one. Like, puts him way down, so he's like kind of like leaning on his hands and knees, taking a breath. His last breath. I'll point over to the pretty-looking statues with the gleaming glows in their foreheads, and I'll do a couple twists with the axe, and with the flat pot, I'll send some flyings, and he gets impaled on that one pretty stones.
Oh, he flies over. He he's flat on his back on the stone, and he starts sliding slowly down. Half of him stays, and the bottom half of him falls down into the forge.
Gus,
you did a great job.
I now can hit things 2 times. I'm gonna change.
So basically, you have a torso and arms just.
That's wonderful. I look up.
you could do it.
I look up for approval to the king. What do you think?
For the queen.
Queens.
Everyone starts clapping, and the like. Whoa, that's a great death. Oh, just
Okay.
I mean.
Come back here and drink ale.
I mean, Gunga had some good ones, but I that was creative. I mean, you did a job.
I've already got one. It's called a freelancers. Yep.
Oh, but all right. Well, if we need executions, we're gonna find you, because that's
He's a part of Ridley's Raiders, or whatever else name we
Ridley.
can come
Oh,
up
you're
with.
Ridley's Raiders.
Rockham's
Yeah.
Rockin' Raiders.
I think you guys
Everybody
gotta
wants to
figure-
put their name in the front.
You guys got to figure this out, but yeah, that was awesome. All right, so
Demolition farce.
so these other two are well,
They were unfortunate.
we have to honor your word. They are our guests until we can. And the one guy goes, but that book has everyone that's been a prisoner and where their families are being held and who's they're bribing, and two of the guys, Sari and oh gosh, what was the other guy's name? But their families are there too, and they were made to go kill the temple investigators, and like and he runs at him and he kicks him in the balls. This son of a bitch.
Yeah, I told him to.
And
So I guess Rockham should take the book out.
Yeah, Your Highness.
his hands are tied behind him, by the way, so he can't do anything about this. So he drops to his knees and he's like,
Your Highness, one more request.
this
if I may.
muffled cry as he's trying to like cross his legs, sort of, but he can't really.
The book that Rockham has
Yeah, I'm gonna
does
take that
contain
out.
the names of all the people that he just mentioned. If we could perhaps take that to the temple first, I promise
could-
you it will be returned to you so that you may met out the proper justice as you see fit.
But wait,
But-
Ridley, don't you have a forgery kit?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Just copy the list.
We can do that if you could give me an hour or two.
You
with
guys
the
are
book.
you
I
guys
could
are
do that.
welcome guests. We'll give you finest one of our chamber suites where you'll have your own rooms, but there'll be nice fire made for you, finest food and drink. You've been fighting, and it looks like Some of you are kind of soggy.
We could use.
We could give you a nice change of
drying up.
clothes, or we could have your clothes cleaned for you and provide you with, looking at all of you.
Oop, could you
You're-
use some clean clothes?
I don't need those.
But
So-
you were dressed earlier.
Where did Oob come from? I don't know. But
While we're
Just
in
be
town, we
quiet.
can
they're like, we don't know. It doesn't matter. So you and your guests, they're offering you basically to their finest rooms, and if you want to stay the night, you can. If you want to do that before you head to your ship, you can do a long rest here. You can do a long rest on the ship.
I look at the
I
rest
figured
of
that
the
would
party.
just do a long rest on the
It would
ship.
give you time to transcribe the journal.
I would need that time,
Okay.
Okay.
and
So-
it's less resources depleted from our ship.
Yeah.
and while
Okay.
We'll give the copy to them or to the queen to make sure that all the prisoners have been returned and everyone's whole, and then we'll take the original to Temple Daddy.
Yeah,
Would
Temple
any of
Daddy
you
will
like some
appreciate
company?
original.
I mean, we have our finest women that are, available for
Unfortunately,
heroes.
I will be busy.
Okay.
I'm ace, but thanks anyway.
Come on.
Okay.
Just go grab us one. You grab the one with the longer beard, the guy, and I'll grab one of the girls with the shorter beards. I'm taking one, so over you.
I mean,
True to law, they're all my heroes. I've been told that you like heroes here.
it's all for you.
Okay. So, the rest of you have a wonderful meal, and they serve you mead or ale or beer, whichever you prefer. You have
For mead,
basically a huge smorgasbord of charcuterie, but including like sausages and a bunch of meats. But for some of you that don't like meat, there's a huge bunch of roasted vegetables on skewers that are. There's on the fire itself. There's a stand for these skewers, so you can rotate your own either meat or vegetables. So they bring you basically more like a Korean barbecue style, where they bring you just wonderful meat. It's got looks like you don't know what it
we're
is.
so good
but
to show.
it smells great. Yeah, right. And as you are cooking your meal, and it's near the crackling fire, and so the crackling fire is in the center of the room, and you can, as you're cooking, and a couple very one with a very long beard and one with a very short beard come in, and they're like, we're here to help if you need anything. Please let us know. And they kind of look at you.
I think Gus needs something.
I go over to check. You see, I want to try it out. You see, I can hit 2 things at once now, and I got to put that to the test.
Oh God. That, sir.
Boy, you're a tall one.
Damn.
And so you do. So this is a suite. There are 8 rooms. There's only 6 of you, so
Well,
you have your own
Gust
room.
is taking up 2 of them, so
So put 2 of them. One grab Gus by the arms, pick him up, and walk him through the door. We won't be too hard on him. And you hear the door shut, and you're like, "What do you hear?"
I'm just
Oh my
as far away
God.
from Gus as I can
Arthur-
possibly
No,
get because I need quiet.
Arthur says, "Get it, dude," and cast Bardic Inspiration.
No,
Oh.
and I'll yell after them and say, "It's okay.
So-
he has resistance to non-magical damage."
So Gus, I would like you to roll a performance.
oh.
Oh.
I would
you
like
have
to
Bardic
perform and
Inspiration.
rage.
Rage,
Yeah,
bro.
oh,
You
oh,
gotta
oh.
take some less damage.
So you're raging for the extra. See, normally I give you advantage, but there's 2 of them. So
Oh,
14.
fuck.
Now roll your
Oh,
Bardic.
add your D8.
D8, that's true. D8.
Don't roll fucking 1 again.
All right.
Please, I need my Bardic
Oh,
Inspiration to
little
mean
buddy.
something.
Oh, 3.
17.
So in the morning, as you guys are up, you have a great rest. So they do have the beds are a little short for a couple of you, but super comfortable, and you get a great. Everyone take a long rest on your characters, and as you guys are smelling bacon and eggs and coffee, which is all brought in for you, the two friendly women leave, and they're like, "Whew, not bad, not bad." And they're telling all of you, "Not bad, not bad," and they give you all a thumbs up,
Nice.
and they leave.
Rockham does not understand.
Yeah,
I'll draw you a picture. one
that's
day.
right. Rockham does not understand.
As Gust exits the room, I say, Gust, you did an excellent job. You got 4 thumbs up.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Arthur gives him
I don't know
nuts.
where they were up, but there was 4 of them.
Ew.
Sir.
I make no assumptions.
All right.
Arthur,
And so they by the way, so during this time in the corner of the main room, the only one that remains with you is the still tied and muted Balfa, who is sleeping on the floor, because
No, you may not go piss.
Hold
it.
Yep, right in your pants, sir.
That is a you problem, not a me problem.
This whole this whole conversation.
Ship then.
Rockham just kind of wonders out loud. Maybe I should invent a urinal of holding.
No, Rockham.
A urinal
That's
of
not
holding.
necessary. If we have somebody like this, he deserves to piss all over himself.
Arthur cast prestidigitation to pre-soil his pants.
There. See?
So he
I
looks down.
thought
and
you were
says,
going to get rid of the smell. That's fucking awesome.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yeah. And so he's
Nothing to
he
lose
looks-
now, bro.
He's super embarrassed.
Do
That
any of
he.
you guys have a silence spell to cast on him?
Oh yeah, I'll walk over and go.
Oh, like the gag is not enough. Jesus Christ.
Thank you,
I have,
Gus.
I have quite the opposite, actually.
Okay.
To the ships.
Back to
Back
our
to the
ship, to Temple Daddy.
Yep, to
Yes.
First, and then to go do the hostage.
And
So-
Balfa still doesn't know who Temple Daddy is.
So I'm sending Temple Daddy a message with the sending stone
Okay.
saying, yes, we do have Balsac Selic, and we are en route now. When we get on the ship and sail, you send the message.
Oh, okay. So we're oh, I'm sorry. There was one thing that was in the there's a strange looking helmet in that chest.
There was.
Oh, I would like to cast Identify on.
It is 1 second.
I'll do it as a ritual during our long rest.
Well,
There
you're
you
on
go.
the ship now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm adding. I'm trying to add a.
You could still do it as a ritual on the ship.
Yeah.
Shit
Yeah,
will
yeah.
burst
I'm
spell
adding.
slot.
I'm trying to add Balfa to your roster.
Inventory?
Inventory, yeah.
Wait, and
An
That's-
item.
But I was just gonna say, like, it's kind of inventory at this point. There it is. Okay.
His name shall henceforth be known as Balsac Tom Selleck.
All right, that was right into the microphone. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear anything.
Noise cancellation.
Use you. Yeah.
says copy data.
You can
All right,
do
well, we're going
it.
We're going to go to the ship.
Ooh.
I love that.
You really
effect
have
so
to get
much.
that sound.
It really makes. I know it would be great. I do have a soundboard that I installed. I just haven't used it yet. I'll move Balfa over there now. So as you were on the ship, you said you were going to talk to Temple Daddy, to Bishop Agnon.
Yep.
What are you sending to him?
I'm sending him a message saying, you are correct. We have Balsac Selic. We are en route now.
And he goes, "This is excellent news. I look forward to your arrival. We have repaired your berth in the tower. We've cleaned everything up. We'll see you soon."
Yes.
I look at everybody on the
so
crew and
the
say,
identify
gold badges.
Yes.
And so as you do ritual identify on this helmet, we're gonna end tonight.
Ah,
Nice.
That was
done.
great.
Well done, party. We'll see you next Sunday, 6 o'clock Pacific time, as they figure out what this helmet is, what to do with Balfa, and what they learn from this next part of the adventure.
Alrighty.
Bye.
That was fun. That was a great session.
Yeah, I had a fun best one. Good one.
That was fun.
We did some shit.